I'm sharing with you all the details about my last market, how much I made, what sold, what didn't, and the results will probably surprise you. I also have a 2-day market that I'm planning for, and just all kinds of other stuff I have to do. Hey, it's Tammy, Crafty Mompreneur. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. It is Tuesday, and usually on Tuesdays I do some sort of update with where I'm at with my crochet or Crafty Mompreneur journey. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. I had a market on Saturday. Not sure exactly how it was going to go because it was a smaller event. I've done this one in the past and done okay, so I was hopeful it was going to be similar, and it did not disappoint. I also have a 2-day market coming up in about 9 days that I need to prep for. And then I have a market the weekend after that. And let's just throw in our holiday party in there that I need to get ready for. So, oh, and a 5K. As if I didn't have enough patterns to crochet, I ended up purchasing a couple more that I want to try and make before the holidays. So it's kind of a lot. Leave it to me to just take on a little bit more than I probably should. But it's all good because we're gonna just get right into it and cover it all in this video. So let's first talk about Saturday's market. This is a market that I've probably done 3 or 4 times in prior years. And it's just like every year we do a little bit more. It started off with just me bringing scrunchies to this little like hour-and-a-half event that they had at the church, and it was for the MOPS organization. On an hour-and-a-half market, I think I did maybe $175, $200 or something like that. So I thought it was worth my time. The next year we added dog bandanas, and then I started adding crochet, and so it's just kind of been an evolution as to what I make and sell. And so this year we brought all the things, crochet, scrunchies, and dog bandanas. And it was a 3-hour market this time, and it was from 3 to 6 p.m. Probably less than 20 vendors, and I was the only crochet vendor there. That's the reason why I like this market. Things that sold like hotcakes and I sold out of were these axolotls. If you need something to make for your markets, definitely bring axolotls. And I used Crochet Grove's pattern for that. Other things that sold 3 of the rubber duckies, 3 of the 4 that I brought. No. Did I have 3 or did I have 2? I sold a couple of the stingrays. I think this is the last gator that I have, so I did sell a couple gators. Turtles, did I bring one over here? The little tofu turtle, sold a couple of those. Gummy bears, a couple of those sold. I sold a couple of these. These are from the Cozy Stitch, and I sold the koala and a little pig, and this is a monkey. This is a version of the monkey, and so I did purchase one of her new patterns, so I'm going to talk about those later on in the video about new patterns that I've bought that I'm excited to make. I sold a couple Pop-Tarts. I did have my little baby princess out on display. I did not display all of my Disney princesses. You can see that video where I kind of go over them all, but I decided to set out a couple of them. This pattern from the Friendly Red Fox. I always like mix those 2 words up. And it's her baby princess pattern. So I did sell one of those, and I was able to get $38 for it, so that was good. Oh, another thing that sold that I was kind of surprised were these little mini ornaments that I made. And I actually made these last year, and I had made them in pink, red, and then this mint green, and the 2 pink ones sold. So I think I'm gonna make some more in just for the red and maybe pink, but I still have 2 of these mint green ones, but I added the little bell. So these are little ornaments. I sold one of the Grinches, and this, well, technically 2. One of them my friend is picking up. So I still have one of these little Grinches left. I did sell some of our dog bandanas. I make these dog bandanas that go over the collar, and this is something that I've been bringing to markets for a while. And so people have come to kind of expect them in our booth. I sell scrunchies, dog bandanas, and crochet. So anyway, I did sell probably like $100 worth of dog bandanas. I sell them for $10 each. The market started off a little bit iffy though, because I'd gotten all set up. This is kind of what our booth looked like ahead of time after it was all set up. Here's a quick little clip of what it looked like. Made our first sale before it even opened. Someone bought an axolotl and a turtle, and she paid cash. So there was that. And then and a couple other people came right at 3-ish and were wanting to make a credit card sale. Okay, so I used the tap on my phone, but we also have the little square reader, and I didn't have the square reader out at the time. And so I went to ring her up, and it kept automatically charging, and not her card. And when I looked at it, it was the last 4 digits of my card. And I was like, how in the world is it doing this? What is going on? And I could not figure out why in the world it was charging my card when they had their card present and it was right by, but it was the second that I would go to push the subtotal, it would automatically charge my card. And I was just like, what is going on? And so I was getting so flustered because I couldn't figure it out. I thought maybe something was connected to my app, my Apple Pay was connected somehow. I couldn't figure it out. And so then I logged out. They ended up paying with cash because I was flustered, and my daughter called my husband and was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. It was frustrating. It was so frustrating. And so I logged out of the app, I logged back in, and then realized that the square, little square reader thing, the tap to pay thing was not anywhere near me. And I was like, where's the tap reader? And I was looking around, and it was still in a box on one of the shelves. And come to find out, I had a little crossbody bag that had my credit card in it, and that was laying on top of the square. And so anytime that those first couple sales, it was charging my card because my card was on top of the square reader in my bag. So anyways, luckily I figured that out, or I would have been paying for everybody's stuff all night long had I not recognized that. So note to self, don't put your square reader, don't put your bag near your square reader if it's not in your wallet or whatever. It's so frustrating. But it was only the first sale, and I figured it the very first transaction, I realized. And then my husband gave me a hard time because he's like, how do you know the last 4 digits of our debit card number? And he's like, that's when you know that you use it too much. And I'm like, no, it's just that every time I have to make a purchase or anything, that they ask you for the last 4 digits of the credit card or whatever. Maybe I do use it too often. I don't know, maybe. Whatever. Anyway, I did not end up having to pay for anybody's stuff, and I figured it out pretty quickly. So our total sales ended up being, let's see, with Venmo and cash, it was a little less than 200, and then I think it was around 400 in Square. So we did just around $600 and take out the cost of the booth and Square fees and all that. And overall, though, it was a good market. It was good. I will say that it's so crazy that there can be things that sell really good one time, one market, and then don't sell the next. And that was definitely the case with this market. There were some things that I thought, and you guys too, thought would sell like hotcakes, and I didn't sell a single one. And this is probably going to surprise you. I did not sell a single loaf cat, a small one or a big one. And they're so cute. I don't know, if people just didn't see them. They were up high on a shelf. And so I might change placement on them for my next market. But yeah, the big ones or the small ones, I didn't sell a single one. I priced them at $15, which is comparable to other items that I have for this size of item. So yeah, I guess I have 8 loaf cats for my next market, so that one was surprising to me. Maybe you'll find your home at the next market. The other thing that I thought would sell that didn't were these, my little keychains. I did forget to put one of the straws on, the purple one, so I'll have 4 of these for my next market. But yeah, I didn't sell any of these. Also did not sell any of my candy canes. I did give one away as a raffle prize, so I only have 2 of these left. The other thing I did not sell any of, my poppets did not sell. Another thing that I sold more of at my last market, but not this one, were my coffee sleeves. Didn't sell any of them. I saw these for $12. And the other thing I sold some of these at my market earlier this month, but on Saturday I didn't sell any of these rear view mirror hangers. These or these. So I guess I don't need to make any more of those for my next market. Hi. Hi. Little Rudolph did not get adopted. The other thing that I didn't sell any of, and I don't normally sell them at markets. I don't know if it's just the display or what, but my little knotted snugglers just don't sell very well at markets. I'm confident though that I'll sell a couple of them at the next market, because I did sell a couple at the last 2-day market at this place. So I do have a handful of these knotted Mama Made minis. I heard about a charity thing that Mama Made Minis is a part of from Blondie Knots in her last video. And she talked about how they were collecting these knotted snugglers to send to little kids in North Carolina. And so I'm gonna take one of the ones I have made, probably. I'll have to look at what I have, but I am gonna send one of these. I'm gonna send the zebra to the charity because it has embroidered eyes. I think I'm gonna add some eyelashes to this guy because I think I forgot those. And then this one will be going to the Mama Made Minis Snuggler Drive for kids in North Carolina, as I don't want to send one that has safety eyes. I have no idea if any of that made sense, but if you're a crocheter and you want to participate in this, I think they do need snugglers by December 9th. So I will drop the information into the description box of more info about this. I literally just learned about it yesterday, so I don't really have time to make a new one. So I think I'm just gonna send this one because it has embroidered eyes on it. Overall though, in summary, the market was definitely worth the 3 hours. The other thing that I wanted to tell you about with the market is this went till 6, and so it's starting to get dark here at 6 o'clock. I wanted to show you this light that we use. Probably the best light that I have seen. And I've done a handful of night markets. It's this light from Amazon. I will link it in the description box, but just look how much it lights up our booth. Here's a picture from our booth on Saturday night. This is what the light looks like. It has this strap here. This is not sponsored or anything, but the Amazon link, if you buy it, I do get a small commission, just FYI. I think if you've watched enough YouTube videos, you know. But here is what it looks like. So it has a charging port. But watch how bright. Turn it on and off here. Oh, sorry. Whoa, that's bright. And then it has like the warm glow. And it just lights up the whole room. Here, wait, I'll take you into the bathroom and I'll show you how much it lights up. But here, I'm in the bathroom and here is the light. I'm gonna turn it on. So this is how much light it gives off. I mean, it's pretty amazing. And then there's the warm glow. Goodbye. See, I'm light. I mean, it gives off a lot of light. I mean, look. But yeah, this is a really good investment if you do night markets. Bye. The moral of the story with markets is that you just do your best and make the things that you think are gonna sell and go with it. Every market's gonna be different, and you probably hear that a lot when you watch these market recap videos. And probably if I would have made more axolotls, they might have sold, but I thought I was gonna be prepared and sell a lot of chickens, but I didn't sell any. So you really just never know. I am not a market expert by any means. I'm just doing my best. And that's all we can do. We just do our best and forget the rest. And if you know who said that phrase, drop it in the comments because we have something in common. Okay, so now I want to talk a little bit about the next couple weeks that I have. Like I said, I have 9 days until my next market. and that is a 2-day market. And I did this event in the spring and it was very successful. So I kind of want to just give you an idea of the things I'm going to be market prepping for this market. I need to make axolotls, I need to make more gaiters, I need to make some other Christmas items, the ornaments. The leggy frogs didn't really do very well, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna make any more of those. I don't think I sold any leggy frogs. I want to make some more mini snugglers because I know I sold a couple of those at my last market. But yeah, I need to make a list. Like I do, I'm gonna make a list of everything that I wanna make. But those just off the top of my head based on what sold. It's just 29 days until Christmas. I have got a ton of stuff that I wanna get done. And so I'm just gonna give you guys the recap because this is kind of just let's chat about what I have to do so I can clear my head. So I guess number one is market prep. We just talked about that. So the other thing is I have a couple custom orders that I need to finish. I have until Christmas to finish these. I need to do some more detail work on this caterpillar's eyes. I need to finish this fox and embroider eyes on this one. I need to embroider eyes on this guy. I need to embroider eyes on this one and embroider eyes on this one. So this is a little unicorn. These are not top priority, but I do want to get them done. Stay tuned for the results on those. And I started one. Can you see it over there on the coffee table? See that purple stuff over there? I'm gonna go grab it. I'm going to be doing a video on Friday documenting this process and what it's all about. So make sure that you tune into Friday's video for the update on this, on what this is. Also need to make a little, what's the name? Can't think of what it's called. A little pink ball guy. Why can't I? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Kirby, that's what it is. One of my daughters asked me to make a Kirby for one of her friends, and I did not have the pink yarn for it. It's for a Christmas gift, so it doesn't have to be done right now. So I needed to get the pink yarn for it because I'm all out. So I have a little mini yarn haul for you. So I got 2 of these and they were having a sale, and if you ordered enough, you could get the bulk discount. So I ended up getting all of this yarn that I'm gonna show you for like $77 or something. So let's see how many skeins of yarn I got for $77. I got 2 pinks. I got this gray because I was using it for that bear. So I got a gray. I got 2 reds because I was down to my last red. And then I got, this is vintage white. Baby sand, I believe this one is. Yeah, sand. I got some more of the skin tone pale pink. I got this bright yellow, and then the last color I got was almond. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 10 skeins of yarn for $77, which those are normally like $11.99 each, I think. Yeah, $11.99 I think is what they normally like retail prices. So getting them for like $7.70 I think is a really good deal. Just go in, pick up my yarn and leave. I didn't go shopping again, so there's that. The last thing I want to go over in this video is some patterns that I got. Now, like I really need any more patterns, right? Well, I think I'm just a sucker for like trying new things. But I mean, I guess I could always just try them and then share them with you guys, and then you guys can decide if you want to get them. I can give you my thoughts on them, right? So here are some patterns that I wanted to share with you guys that I've bought recently, that they're pretty new, that they have come out recently, and I'm excited to try them. And the first one is I've actually already made the whole set. So let me grab them. Okay, so Nicole over at ND Made on Instagram and Etsy has these little pipsqueak line. And this is the pattern that was recently released, and it was her Christmas pipsqueaks. And so I bought it because they were just so cute. I mean, look at them. I just immediately wanted to make them. So I made them this weekend. I actually made them Sunday, Monday. Yeah, I think I finished it yesterday morning. So the first one that I made was Santa. And I used like the pipsqueak yarn. That's funny. That's funny. Where is it? So I used this yarn looped with a regular Bernette blanket for that. And I think it turned out really cute. And then these, I'm doing embroidered eyes so that they can be for little kids because they're just so cute. Isn't he cute? And then I also added this little thing on his arm so it looked like he had a sleeve. I like the way it looked better. So there's the Santa. And then I made the reindeer. And I embroidered the eyes for that. And then I made the gingerbread little pipsqueak. And for this one, I did more of a straight color change. And then I did red and green for that. And then I also gave him a mouth and eyelashes. And then the last one I finished yesterday was this little elf. And I also gave him a nose. I don't know if you can tell. I gave him a nose and then eyelashes. So this one these took longer than I thought they would, but they are really cute. And I want to try and make another set before my Christmas market, before the 6th and the 7th, because I think they'll sell, but they're going to be like the $20 range because the embroidered eyes, and they took like an hour each. I think if you didn't do embroidered eyes, you could do it in under an hour, but I'm a little extra, I guess. And I just wanted to make them safe for little kids so they could just carry around their little pipsqueaks. Okay, anyway, I'm really excited about this pattern. Okay, the next one that I'm excited to make, and I want to at least make one of each for my next market, is the Cozy Stitches Christmas bundle little patterns. And I got the gnome, I got the elf, and I got the reindeer. And so I want to make one of each of those to see how quickly they work up and to see, how they do. I know we're getting close to like the end of the Christmas markets, but I feel like gnomes are pretty popular, and I've been looking for an easy gnome pattern, and so I'm hoping this one that's low sew will be a good one. So stay tuned for that. The other two that I got, and I just got it today, were these little mouse in the house. This one here by Oak and Marlowe, and I don't know, they're just so cute. She just came out with this like bundle where it has the printable kit, and I think it's only until the 28th. So this is 2 days. Like if you're watching this video today, it's only going to be up till November 28th. So there's that. And then the last one that I just bit the bullet and just got it because it says that it's low sew or no sew. Hold on, let me see. But it's this little dragon. It's just like this little cute little dragon, and it goes in your palm of your hands, and I really want to make it. I feel like that would be a really cute, and then she has this thing where you can put it in the egg. So cute. So I want to make some of those. And then it's in my cart right now is these little pop-up potted plants. This one, these potted plants, potted friends, and they just like, these are in my cart, and I'm trying to decide if I should buy them or not. And then the other one that's in my cart is these lights. So by the time this video posts, these could already be purchased because they're on sale right now. But I feel like I want to make them as a decoration for myself, not to sell. Anyways, those are just some patterns that I'm excited about trying. And then I still have these elves that I want to make. I've had that since last year, and I still haven't made them. I really need to stop buying patterns and just make stuff. I think in January, I'm gonna go on a no spend on yarn and patterns for January and see how much I can get done. Because I think I only have one market, and I think I need to do that. And then I'll just favorite things. Like if something comes out that I feel like I have to have, I'm gonna just let it stew all month and decide in February if I really need it. There's just so much cute stuff. So much. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, because on Friday, I'm gonna be sharing the results of this project and the story behind it. So don't forget to tune in for that, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Dang it, why is this people are calling and I can't answer it. Sold a couple Pop-Tarts. Okay. Because dogs.